Good morning, Wyoming fans, and welcome back to the Edge Ice Arena in Littleton. It's Championship Sunday for the 18U boys. Rematch with the Littleton Hawks. Their third game of the weekend. They played the same two teams, tied at 3. That's been the only game that the Wyoming boys have not won this weekend. Wyoming boys with 2 wins on the day yesterday. They beat the Gators yesterday morning 3-1, and then beat Monument Hockey 10-1 last night. Like the boys are ready. We'll go Percifield and McGrath back on D. Rodriguez, Chapman, and Hoyt out to start. Hoyt will take the draw. Isaac Erickson to start between the pipes in the championship. Sticks are banging, here we go. Off the draw. Kick forward by Chap, dumped in by Littleton on net, stick to the side. Percifield knocks it behind the net, Littleton there. And they'll poke it to the corner, Rodriguez ties up in the corner, poked forward by Hoyt and out of the zone. Littleton picks it up center ice. Hoyt right on him. They'll turn and go back up the boards and dump it in. Isaac stops it behind the net. Littleton there, kicks it out to the near corner. Littleton up boards back to the point, shot tipped down in front, not on net, another shot, and that kicks wide. Back out to the far point, shot deflected wide. Chapman near corner. He'll pick it up and go behind the net. Around to the far side. Pass forward, broken up. Littleton gets it back in the corner, lost their stick. Rodriguez knocks it loose, and Littleton gets it behind the net. McGrath knocks him off the puck. Rodriguez will send it around. Hoyt with a hit. Puck's tied up against the boards. Hoyt banging at it. McGrath kicks it out. Shot knocked up and out of play. Lynch, Braxton, Dax will come on and forward. Curra back with the hip sag on the far side. Off the draw, rolls in front of the net for Curra. Pass out front, broken up. Picked up by Lynch. Hipsag dumps it back to Lynch. He'll get out to neutral ice, ahead to Dax and into the Littleton zone. Littleton circling down to the far corner. Pass across to the near side, back to Curra at the point. Lynch holds the line, and Littleton will pick it back up. Littleton lifted from the neutral zone into the far corner. Hipsag back to get it. Littleton knocks it behind the net. They'll circle near side. Littleton out top of the zone. Shot from there up over the net. The near side, kicks out to neutral ice. Littleton back to get it. Pass across the neutral zone. Poked away by Marty and into the Littleton zone. And Littleton back out near side. Moorhead with a little nudge. They'll roll it to the corner. Tied up there, pass out behind the net. Romaine, far corner. Got it tied up with Lesh. Lesh out of the pile with it, right back to Littleton. They'll can't get the shot off. Loose puck back to Lesh. Out to Moorhead near boards. He'll go to Marty in the middle. Marty chasing down. Littleton, loose puck in front of the net. Hansen turns him to the side. They'll go behind the net. And out the far boards. Hansen pokes it away at the blue line. Bounces back to Marty. He'll kick it forward, and Littleton sends it deep. Littleton icing, so we'll go back down to their zone for a face-off. Face-off on the far dot Littleton zone. Perry will take the draw with Mitchell and Lotzer on his wings. Perry knocks it forward. Mitchell chasing behind the net. He'll tie him up down low. Perry digs it out to the corner. Tied back up by Littleton. It'll poke loose for Lotzer. He'll turn into the corner, pass across to Mitchell behind the net, and out to the near corner. Littleton picks up the puck there. Mitchell greets them and knocked loose by Lotzer to the far side. Littleton picks it up in the corner, pass out, tipped up by Perry. McGrath back to Perry. He'll drive through the middle, drops it back for Persifield over to McGrath. Shot tipped and wide. Rolls out near side. Lifted clear and out of play. Back down face-off in the Littleton zone. Point to the dot. Chap and Rodriguez on his wings. Still tied up on the dot. Finally pokes back to Rodriguez. He'll turn, shoot, stick down. Chapman there for the rebound, just bounced past. Held up at the blue line, bounces into the neutral zone, and thrown back. Littleton against the boards. Littleton dumps it in near corner. It'll roll behind the net. Persifield back to get it. Persifield out the far boards to Chapman. Chapman tips it up ahead of Hoyt. He'll kick it. Nope, knocked back into the zone by Littleton. McGrath, front of the net. He'll bounce it out near side. Kicks back to Littleton. And they'll come up the near boards. Dumped in. Back to Persifield. Persifield lifts it into the neutral zone. Looking for Lynch on the near side. He'll pick it up. Nope, knocked away. Littleton back down the boards, and they'll dump it in. Rolls around to the far side for Dax. Dax far corner over to Persifield. Persifield looking up the near boards. Littleton takes it away. They'll walk across the front. Shot, knocked down and covered. Off in the D zone. Lynch to the dot. They'll pick it back to the side for Curra. Curra sends it around to Hipsag behind the net. Hipsag up to Dax. Lifted out to the neutral zone. Knocked forward to Brax. Loose puck kicked back out in the middle. Curra on the boards. And Dax digs it out. He'll take it forward. Dax battling it into the zone. Loose puck knocked back out to Curra. He'll go across to Hipsag and up to Lynch far side. Dumps it in. Rolls behind the net. Littleton goalie there to play it. Up the near boards. And Littleton outlet to the middle. They're going to get loose in the zone. One on. Shot knocked away. Erickson with a save. Loose puck. Lynch trying to knock it free, and Littleton gets it back in the middle. They'll go to the near corner, or far corner. Dax up the boards. Picked off by Littleton. Back to Dax. Dax will get some space. He'll look up ice and hits Moorhead coming across the middle into the zone. Moorhead near boards. Driving in, shot, knocked down. Hansen to the rebound. Marty on the far corner knocking it loose. Littleton will send it around the boards. Moorhead with a hit will poke the puck forward. Back to Littleton. Littleton out of the zone. Long pass broken up at the blue line. Romaine knocked it loose and he'll take the puck away. Head to neutral ice. Didn't make it out. Romaine battling in the boards. He'll send it back out to the middle. Picked up by Marty, and Marty into the zone. Knocked away at the blue line, picked up by Lesh. He'll take it in. Lesh got a little space. Back to the top for Romaine. Shot! Tipped down and wide. Back out top of the zone, and Littleton will get clear. Shot from the blue. Erickson knocks it down, and he will cover. A little over 11 to play, still no score. Face off in the D zone for Perry. They'll power through, knocked to the boards, and up out of the zone. Mitchell chasing it. Lotzer far side, they'll dump it into Lesh. Lesh in the far corner. Littleton there. Knocks it away. Picked up by Perry. Perry will skate out to the blue line. Looking up ice. Bounces up the boards. And knocked down at the blue. And Littleton sends it back out. Back to McGrath, far side. He'll go across to Persifield. Persifield chips it in. Rolls down below the goal line. Persifield will chase it himself while we get the line change. And Littleton sends it back. Rolling on net. Erickson will play it out front, up off the glass, out to the point and out of the zone. Littleton with the puck. Back through the middle, picked off by McGrath. He'll go up the far side to Hoyt. Hoyt chips it forward. He'll pick it up with the boards into the zone. Knocked into the bench, and Littleton bounces it back for Rodriguez across the top of the zone. Pass through the middle, broken up. Littleton back out with it. He'll chase it down on the far boards, walking in, pass across the middle, broken up. Rodriguez picked the stick up. Littleton shot from the point's about an inch wide. Hoyt picks it up in the corner. He'll send it behind for Persifield. Persifield back around to Rodriguez near corner. It'll bounce up the boards, out to neutral ice. Littleton picks it up. Dumped in by Littleton. That'll be an icing. Back down to the Littleton zone for a face-off. Lynch, Braxton, Dax on it forward. Hip sag back with Kura. Lynch will take the face-off on the far dot. Tied up. Brax gets a shot off just wide. Kicks to Littleton near boards. Hipsag will hold the zone. Well, no, they're going to call that an offsides. Face off in neutral ice. Hipsag and Curl will go catch a breather. Romaine and Lesh on. Lynch to the dot. Kicks into the zone. Lynch sends it forward. Picked up by Littleton and sent back clear. It'll roll back to Lesh. Lesh near side up the boards and in. Rolls to Littleton in the corner. Across the front of the net, and they'll pass it back out. Picked off by Lesh. They'll look for the clear and take it in. Across the middle, driving on net, knocked wide. Banging around in the corner, Littleton comes out with it against the boards. Lesh to the middle, broke it up. And bouncing puck back to Lynch at center ice. He'll dump it in. Picked up by Littleton. They'll go cross-ice pass. Picked up by Lesh and ahead to Brax. Brax into the zone near side. Across Dax in the middle. Shot wide. Bounces back in front of the net. Lynch trying to knock it in. Gets taken into the boards. Loose puck out to Littleton in the middle. Poked away. Lesh with the takeaway. It's neutral ice. He'll send it forward to Hansen. Hansen pass deflected. Picked up by Romaine in neutral ice, and he'll dump it the far corner. Rolls below the goal line. Back against the boards for Littleton. Pass out to the middle. McGrath sends it back forward. Bounced off a skate. Littleton gets it back and into the zone. Right back to McGrath. McGrath up boards near side to Moorhead. Littleton pokes it away and they'll backhand it in. Goes below the net for McGrath. McGrath and Hansen back there. Hansen comes out with it. Hansen looking for room. He'll bounce it up boards. Littleton at center ice gets it. Hansen gets it back. Lotzer knocking it loose. Moorhead will collect it across to McGrath near side. McGrath up near side and in. He'll work to the corner. Turn back up the boards. Trying to go back to Persifield to the point. Littleton steals that. They'll drive in. Poked away by Romaine. Back ahead to McGrath. Mitchell poked it away. He'll dump it in wide of the net. Bounces behind. Littleton out the near side. Knocked off the puck, stays in the zone. It'll roll back out now. Mitchell with a hit. It rolls into the corner. Oh, that was Perry with a hit. Sorry. Persifield back up the boards to Perry. No, that was Mitchell. Ha. Littleton dumps it back in. Erickson will hold it up for Persifield. He'll go around the corner to McGrath. McGrath, far boards. Littleton, three guys there. They'll knock it back into the corner. Around near side to Mitchell. Up the boards, poked forward by Perry. Littleton will go chase it down and we'll get some new legs out. Littleton near boards, up to the blue line. Rodriguez with pressure. Littleton will get it out to neutral ice. Littleton lifted a shot from neutral ice and gloved. Six and a half to play first period. Lynch off the draw, kicks it back for Hipsag around behind the net. Hipsag out to Rodriguez, bouncing up to Chapman. Chapman into the zone, sets up at the far point, taken away. Back out to the neutral zone. Littleton lifts it, front of the net, played out by Erickson. He'll dump it behind. Hipsag out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez far boards, chips glass up. Littleton keeps it in the zone. I will call it offsides. Littleton with a lot of shots on net, but none very high quality. Better than half of them lifted, just lobbed in from the neutral zone. We're going to face off in the neutral zone for Hoyt. Hoyt, Chapman, and Rodriguez out front. Kura back with Hipsag. Hoyt off the draw. To Rodriguez and back out. Rodriguez circling in the D zone. He'll bounce up glass ahead to Hoyt near side. Rolls into the Littleton zone. Hoyt chasing. Hoyt got a stick on it. Broke up the pass. Chapman shot. Knocked down. Littleton loose puck in the corner. They'll send it across. Bounces to Kura. Kura back to the blue. He'll feed it forward looking for Hoyt in the neutral zone. Hoyt gets it to Chapman. We'll regroup. Chapman across to Hipsag. Bouncing puck to the boards. Hipsag sends it ahead to Rodriguez. He'll go across in front of Kura. Kura up the far boards. Chipped in, on net, bounce to the side, and Littleton will pick it up. Dax with a takeaway before they can leave the zone. They'll get it back out. Dax will pick it up in the neutral zone and dump it in. Brax, Dax, and Lynch out front now. Working against the boards. Kicks out to the far side. Romaine chasing back. Pushed off the puck, and Littleton gets in with it. Spin move, shot, stick save. And throw it around to the far side. Littleton dumps it back low. Rolls to the near corner. Out to Lynch. Lynch looking up, or Lesh. Lesh looking up ice. He'll skate it in top of the zone. Turn, pass to Lynch. Shot wide. Bounces out near side. Dax across the middle. Pass broken up. Brax gets it back and out to Dax on the boards. They'll go back to Romaine at the point. Shot wide. Kicks into the corner. Lynch will ride down there. Lesh holds it up. Keeps it in the zone to Lynch. Shot bouncing just a hair wide. Lynch to Brax. Not quite in, or Dax maybe. That was Dax shooting. Back to the point. Romaine shot. Dax with a tip just wide. Lesh sends it back. Littleton will get it out. Romaine sends it back into the middle. Littleton back into the zone with it. Lynch knocks it away. They'll chase it to the corner. Picked up by Brax in front of the net. Back out to the corner. Lesh. Get a little space. Pass up to Marty in the middle. Broken up. Marty pressuring in the zone. Littleton retreating, and they'll set up in their own zone. Cross ice pass through the middle. Missed, and Lesh there to break it up. Lesh, D-zone. He'll knock it. Oh, poked back in by Littleton. Can't get the shot off. Romaine breaks it up. The pass across the front. Shot across the crease is wide. Romaine sends it behind the net. McGrath, far corner. Up to Marty on the far side, digging it out. Poked back towards the net. Romaine broke up the shot. Romaine sends it to the boards. Moorhead there. Romaine and Moorhead working. Littleton comes off the boards with it. Broken up in the middle. It's going to be a hook there, I think. Holding. Romaine headed into the box for two, calls for holding. We'll have our first penalty kill of the morning. D-zone face-off. Hoyt to the dot. Takes it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez will get it clear. And foot race to the puck. Rodriguez back there pressuring. Littleton keeps the hold of the puck. They'll come out near side of the net. And backhand in front of the net. Out to neutral ice. Littleton across to the far boards. They'll take it to the far corner. Line it behind the net, knocked off the puck by Hoyt. Pokes out front, Rodriguez sends it back up the boards. Littleton, far point. Back across to the near point. Up top, far side. Hipsag with pressure, they'll keep the puck back up top, back to the far side. Shot through traffic, bouncing wide. Rodriguez picks up the loose puck, he'll send it around, that'll get clear. Slow roll back to the goal line. No icing called. Littleton will pick it up behind the net. A minute on the kill. Dax crashing back, knocks the puck loose, and will shovel it clear. They're offsides. .2:14 left in the period, and 56 seconds left on the kill. Braxton Dax out front, McGrath and Lesh back on D. Neutral zone faceoff. Braxton take the draw. Kicks it back to Littleton in the neutral zone. They'll go across far boards and dump it in. Rolls around to the near corner. McGrath there, back out to the point, kicks loose for Brax, and Brax off to the races. Brax, pass across, broken up. Dax picks it up. Dax from the corner, shot blocked. Littleton's going to get back out to neutral ice. And we got another penalty. Here we go. Another penalty called on Wyoming. This one called on Dax down in the corner. So we'll go 29 seconds of 5-on-3. Lynch to the dot in the D zone. McGrath back with Lesh. McGrath out of the far corner. Littleton knocks it loose, and Lynch has got the puck. He'll lift it clear. Littleton back at their own blue. They'll dump it back to the D zone. 15 seconds on the 5-on-3. Littleton up the far boards into the zone. Lesh driving wide. They'll circle around behind the net. Pass back out near point. Across to the far side. Shot. Smothered by Erickson. We get a guy back. We'll go 5-on-4 for a minute and a half. Minute 18 left in the period. Lynch will take the face-off. Hansen on his wing. Romaine back with Lesh. Hard on for Lynch in the D zone. Right up to the point, and it'll roll back to Littleton. They'll turn, near point. Shot blocked and deflected twice. It goes in. Shot deflects twice and slips in under Isaac's leg. Littleton with the first goal. Minute 8 to go, and we're back to 5-on-5. Hansen to the dot. Forehead Marty on his wing. Hipsag back with Kura. Off the draw, back to Kura, pokes it forward. And he'll pick it up and take it near side, dumped into the corner. Rolls behind the net. Down to the near corner. Pokes out the boards. Moorhead shot, glove. Hansen over the dot. Kicks it to the side. Moorhead shot, knocked down. And they'll roll out neutral ice for Littleton. They'll send it down to the corner. Chasing in, Hipsag breaks it up, out to Moorhead, taken away on the boards. Picked up by Hansen, he'll chip it out. Head to Marty on the boards. Marty in, over across to Moorhead. Moorhead far side, dumps to the corner, and he'll chase it down. Shot, knocked down loose, out front. Hipsag knocks it back into traffic, and Littleton will pick it up. They'll send it around the near side. Hipsag at the point, dumps it back into the corner. Marty working behind the net. Gets it out to the far corner. Hansen chasing, pass out for Littleton, and they'll get out to neutral ice. Dumped into the far corner. Icing called on Littleton. Whoops. I lost it. 16 seconds left in the period. Off the draw, turn, shot wide of the net, bounces to the near side. Lynch crashing in there and tossed clear. Well, there was a penalty called on Littleton. No, penalty called on, no, never mind. Penalty clock still running. There's the first period. Littleton up 1-0 after a period of play. Boys able to get through the 5-on-3. And then still on the penalty kill. Littleton scores off of a deflected shot that bounced two ways and under Isaac's leg. Down to the far net. Point to the dot. Chapman Rodriguez on his wings. McGrath and Percifield out on D. Bounces back to Percifield to the blue. He'll go across to McGrath. McGrath near corner. He'll circle behind the net back to Percifield on the far side. Bounces past. Littleton shot. Knocked down. Littleton wrap around out front. Shot. That goes in. go goal number 22, Cal Hoyt. It's 2-1. Tied up against the far boards. It'll roll back behind the net. Curra down to the corner. Ahead to Marty. Chipped up to the blue. Doesn't quite make it out. And Littleton will dump it back in. Back to Curra. He'll send it around. Back around. Near side. Marty passed through the middle to Hansen. Hansen out of the zone with it. He'll bounce it up the boards ahead. Moorhead knocking into the zone. Marty will chase down below the net. Hansen came back out with it. Gets the pass deflected back to McGrath. McGrath out of the D zone. Pass out of the zone. Littleton picks it up, but they're offsides. They'll dump it back to McGrath. They'll go up the boards to Moorhead. Moorhead circling back in. And he'll come out. Littleton with a takeaway in the neutral zone, and they'll drive in. Pass across the front. Shot. Tipped up high. Down to the corner. Moorhead knocks it clear. It'll roll back into Littleton's zone. Thrown to the near boards. Picked up by McGrath. Brax at the blue line. They'll go ahead, picked off pass by Littleton, and they'll throw it wide of the net. Down to the corner. Percifield picks it up. They'll send it around to the far corner. Ahead to Brax. Tipped up for Lynch. Broken up, and Littleton gets it back. Falling down. Can't get the shot off. They're going to get a triple. Back on the kill. Brax for the face-off down to the corner. Tied up by Lesh. Littleton gets out with a pass across the front. No shot. McGrath picks up the puck. He'll turn to the near side. Ahead to Dax on the boards. Dax lifts it up to Brax in the neutral zone. Brax driving in. And he'll circle in the corner. Dax down. He'll take it behind the net. Back out to Brax. Brax working behind the net. Poked away by Littleton. Littleton skates back to the blue. They'll dump it in the neutral zone. Picked up by the captain, McGrath. McGrath across, and he'll stay on sides. McGrath holds the puck. Back to Lesh, ahead to Rodriguez. Rodriguez through the middle. He'll go in far side. Rodriguez working down on net. Shot knocked away. Littleton behind their net. A minute left on the kill. Littleton out to the far side. Left the puck in the snow. Pass back, picked off, and out to Rodriguez. Lesh to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez got a little room. Knocked away center ice, picked up by Hoyt. Rodriguez gets back on side. No way! Rodriguez called offsides. Laying on the blue line. We'll go back out. Hoyt to the face-off in the neutral zone. Hoyt digs it out of the pile. He'll send it in near boards. Trying to get back to it. And Hoyt will chase him all the way down to the corner. Tying up down there. Hoyt still working on it. Hansen in to help. Knocks it back into the corner. Littleton with the puck. Pass across the neutral zone. They'll go in. Well, they'll come in the middle. Knocked loose by Hoyt, and we'll lift it clear. 26 seconds to kill. Is there icing or not? Icing called on Wyoming. Just under 4 left before the Zam break. 20 seconds left to kill. Dax to the dot. Back to the point for Littleton. They'll work across near point. Walking in. Shot. Knocked away. Erickson with a kick save. Puck rolls free. Marty chasing in the neutral zone. Tied up. Hansen gets it. And he'll send it deep. Marty takeaway behind the net. He'll circle the corner. Turn. Pass across. Broken up. Lesh will collect it at the blue line. We're back to 5-on-5. Out in front of Hipsag, near side. Ipsag will hang on to it. He'll send it across in front of Moorhead, broken up. Hansen knocks him off the puck to keep him out. Moorhead with a takeaway. Moorhead into the zone far side. He's got it at the point. And we got a penalty called. Interference on Littleton. Wyoming first power play of the morning. Lynch will take the draw. Braxton Dax on his wings. McGrath back with Rodriguez. Takes back to Rodriguez off the draw. Across to McGrath near side. He'll dump it down low to Brax. Brax on the boards. He'll work to the corner. Picked up by Dax. Pass across Rodriguez far side. Works down to the corner. Pass across to Lynch. Shot wide. Brax in the corner. He'll make a move, turn, shot, bounce in front. Back to Lynch. Lynch shoots, just wide. That might have touched the post. Dax in the corner. Brax trying to dig it out. Brax will push it down to the corner. Brax working the corner. He'll get down on net, shot, and glove. To the dot. Offensive zone faceoff. Back out the far point. It'll roll out to neutral ice. Rodriguez picks it up. He'll go across to McGrath. 1:08 left on the power play. McGrath behind the net. He'll set up. Pass out far side. Rodriguez. He'll drive up the boards. Into the zone. Sends it to the corner. Bounced behind the net. Dax into the far corner. Littleton comes out with it. They'll send it up to the point. Rodriguez back down the boards to Dax. Dax looking across. Or Hansen, sorry, that's Hansen. Hansen working behind the net. He'll circle near side. Pass broken up to McGrath, but McGrath will hold the zone. Puck kicks loose in front of Littleton. McGrath keeps him off. McGrath collects the loose puck and he'll skate in near side. McGrath working down to the corner. He'll go behind the net. Out to the far corner. Getting set up. We still got 18 seconds left of power play. Point down low. Pass across. Hansen. Shot. Kicks in. Good setup. Try it again. Hansen all the way across to McGrath. McGrath back to the middle. Chapman. Shot wide. Loose puck. Hansen. Shot. Knocked down. Thrown clear. Littleton guy just came off the bench. He'll pick it up in neutral ice. They're in. Shot. Erickson with a glove. We'll have a D-zone face-off on the near dot. Lynch, Braxton, Dax out front. Lesh and Romaine back. Lynch on the dot. Takes it back below the goal line for Lesh. Lesh drops it for Romaine. Romaine picks it up behind the net. He'll pass it out far side to Dax. Brax trying to get it forward, knocked away from behind. And Littleton dumps it back in. Lesh behind the net. Held up, and Littleton takes away the puck now to the corner. Romaine with a takeaway. Let him go. Pass across, Dax into the zone. Shot off the post. Far side. Romaine keeps it in the zone. Littleton will take it out. Littleton, neutral zone. They'll dump in the corner. Should be an icing. Is that not icing? Long pass, knocked out of the blue by Littleton. They'll keep it in the zone and circle back in. Shot, no shot. Lost the handle. Pushed back out by Lesh. He'll work up boards. Brax picks it up. He'll skate across. seconds left in the period, or in that half a period. And we got an elbowing call on Wyoming. We'll go back on the kill. Lesh sitting in the box for 2. 8 seconds to the Zambrake. D-zone face-off. Hansen tie it up. Put through the middle. Littleton turns, shot, and it's under Isaac. Woo. Good picture clock. 3 seconds remaining before the Zambrake. Face off on the near dot. Hoyt kicks it back to the corner. Littleton pass across front, and that'll do it for the first half. We'll go into the Zambrake, 2-1 Littleton, minute 52 to kill.
Boys got to do more body hitting and less stick checking.
Yeah.
We have over a minute. What? Sorry, I was just like, which way do I go?
And in the way,
I'm afraid if you get physical, they'll call more penalties.
they will, yeah. That's what they're afraid of too. They're like, well, we can't do much, but hanging on it behind the net, and they call it for an elbow. Like, they chuck it in from back here, and it's not ice. Like, I don't know. That old guy bugs me. He's a terrible ref. He had, were you here for the last game we were here?
Short stubbies.
second half. Off the draw, dug out by Brax, into the zone with Dax, kicks to the near side, and rolls down to the corner for Littleton. They'll send it behind the net. Back up near side. Littleton, Dax with good pressure. A minute and a half left on the kill. Littleton up near boards. They'll get into the zone. Pass broken up, hip set. Nope, shot on net, stick to side by Erickson. Littleton picks it back up. Push wide, shot, kick save, Erickson. Bouncer up and out. Dax pokes it to the boards. Middle, shot, kick save, Erickson again. Dax trying to shovel it clear. Second time he'll get it back out. No, back to Dax. And Dax will send it. Minute to kill. Littleton pass up the middle, broken up. And McGrath sends it forward. Lynch, far boards, circles back in the D zone. He'll bounce it back out. Nice bounce right to Hansen. Hansen dumps it into Littleton's zone. They'll pick it up there. Littleton down the near boards. Into the zone, sent back by McGrath. Foot race to the loose puck by Hansen. No trip. Hansen still gets to it. Gets a shot on net, kicked away. Hansen in the corner. Picks it back up, pass out front, broke it up. Saw Lynch out in the crease. Littleton back into the corner. They'll come out near boards. Dumped into the zone, wide of the net. Hipsag back to get it behind. Littleton bounces out to him. And Hipsag takes him to the corner. Back out far point for Littleton. Top of the zone. Working to the near side. Shot, deflects, and bounced in. Littleton on the power play again. It's 3-1. Hoyt to the faceoff. Chapman and Rodriguez on his wing. 6:43 left, second period. Hoyt kicks it back to Romaine. Romaine looks up the boards. He'll bounce it out into the zone. Picked up at the point. Pass across, looking for Hoyt, picked off. They'll send it back clear. Over to Lesh. Lesh across to Chap into the zone. It'll roll down the boards. Littleton back across. Littleton in their own zone. They'll come up near side. Rodriguez there to meet him in the neutral zone. Puck kicks back. Romaine sends it deep. Far corner bounces out in front of the net. Hoyt there. Couldn't get the shot off. And Littleton back in too wide. Pass across the front. Move. Shot. Lotzer and Mitchell will come out front. Percival back with McGrath. Perry off the draw, kicks back to McGrath. Send it up the boards. Bounces through. And below the net. Mitchell there, pass back, almost picked up by Lotzer. They'll get it to the corner. That pass is tipped up and back into the far corner. Mitchell far side. Lotzer in to help. They'll keep it in the zone. Hand pass by Littleton, not called. And thrown in on net by Mitchell. Loose puck in front. Perry knocks it forward, bounces back out. Littleton in, offside, shot, sticked away. Coming out the near side, ahead to Mitchell, bounced loose. Picked up by Littleton. Pass to the near side and dumped into the zone wide of the net. Erickson slows it down, McGrath back to the puck. He'll get it out to Perry in the corner. Perry lifts it. Up glass and out of the zone, poked forward by Lotzer. It'll roll deep. Lotzer back, bounce forward and out of the zone. Percival in the middle across to McGrath, and McGrath will bounce it up towards the Marty and in. Rice, face off for Hansen. Hansen, Marty, and Moorhead out front. Kicks to the near side. Kerr got a poke on it, but it'll roll back. Hip sag dumps to the corner. Littleton there. Kerr will knock it away. Tied up below the net. Hip sag and Kerr back there. Hip sag will chase him to the far corner. Knocks it loose and ties him up. Kerr poking it forward. Oh, Hansen. Sorry, Hansen needed help. Out to Hip sag. Hip sag, Marty, near side. Sends it out to neutral ice, trying to get it loose. Send it up to Hansen. Hansen into the zone. Pass across, down to the corner. Moorhead picks it up, behind the net. They send it back into the corner and chase. Back out to the point. Hipsag, shot, blocked. Bounces loose. Hipsag sends it forward. Turl will keep it. Banging against the boards. Hansen laying the hit. Marty picks up the loose puck. Marty into the zone. Drops for Moorhead. Shot. Glove. .55 left in the second. Lynch to the dot. Braxton Dax on his wings. Romaine back with Lesh. Back to Brax. Shot. Gloved wide. Lesh on the far side knocks it back to the corner, and Littleton will ice it.
So if you got so last, then you got hurt, so much down.
Bardot face off in the offensive zone for Brax. Brax will take the draw. Lynch will line up in front of the net. Shot on net from the face off. Knocked away. Lynch into the corner for it. And we got a penalty on Littleton. Lesh, far side. He'll chip it ahead. Rolls the corner. And they'll blow the whistle. .34 left in the second, and we got a roughing call on Littleton, so we'll go on the power play. Lynch will take the face off. Brax on his left in front of the net. Dax against the boards on his right. McGrath back with Rodriguez. Waiting for the rest of the refs. Might have it sorted out now. Lynch to the dot. He'll kick it back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, far point. Down to Dax. Dax works up the boards. He'll go across top of the zone. Down to Brax. Picked up by Rodriguez. He'll dump it back to Brax. Brax. Down to Rodriguez. Circles behind the net. Out to McGrath, near side. Back down to Rodriguez. He'll work across the top. Pass over to Dax. Picked up far point. Dax working top of the zone. Down to McGrath. McGrath back down to Dax on the boards. Littleton ties up there. Brax comes out with it. Backhand Lynch. Nope. Shot wide. Down to Brax behind the net. They'll get back to Rodriguez. Far boards. Back down to Brax in the corner working across. Pass through the middle. Trying to find Lynch. Bounced off a stick. Rodriguez knocks him off the puck. Lynch picks it up. Lynch from the far point. Shot wide. Back out to McGrath. Drops for Dax near side. Down to the Brax in the corner. Pass across the middle. Rodriguez trying to get the shot off. Knocked down in traffic. Out front. Shot knocked down. And Littleton will ship it clear. McGrath in the middle. Pass across. Dax will pick it up. 42 seconds left on the power play. Hoyt. Over to Brax working down. Pass through the middle. Broken up. Hoyt behind the net gets it back. Hoyt to Brax. Brax back to McGrath. McGrath near point. Back to Hoyt working in. Shot deflected. Got the tip on it, but knocked away. Brax from the corner. Shot. Glove. Hoyt will take the face off in the offensive zone. Hansen and Chapman on his wings. Lesh back with Hipsag. 15 seconds left to power play. Hoyt kicks it back to Hipsag. Hipsag over to Lesh. Lesh working for some space. Back to Hipsag. Hipsag shot. Loose in front. Still loose. Covered up. Minute 37 left in the period. 4 seconds left on the power play. We'll get one more face-off in the offensive zone. Hoyt down to the dot. Over to Hansen. Hansen across top to Hipsag. Looks. Bouncing through the middle. And Littleton. High stick, I believe, on Littleton. They will touch it and get the whistle. And that'll run the penalty out. Another offensive zone face-off for Hoyt. Back to 5-on-5. Hansen and Chap on his wings. McGrath back with Hipsag. Off the draw back to McGrath. McGrath down to Hansen. He gets hit from behind, keeps the puck. Gets it out to Hoyt. Hoyt. Chapman in the middle. Can't get it on net. Hipsag dumps it back down to Hoyt gets tripped. I'm actually going to call that one. Maybe. Huh? Oh. Looked like his feet. Oh, it was offside. Minute 16 left, second period. Neutral zone face-off. Mitchell knocks it into the zone. Littleton will pick it up, go behind the net. They'll bounce it up near boards, back to McGrath. Nope, passed. It'll roll on net. Stick to side by Erickson to Hipsag. Hipsag across to McGrath. McGrath near boards. Shot wide of the net, goes to the far corner. Mitchell in to pick it up, back to Hipsag. Deflected pass, rolls to McGrath behind the net. Up the boards to Lotzer. Lotzer lifts it up out of play. .44 seconds left in the period. Zone face-off. Perry ties up. Bounces behind the net. Mitchell in the far corner. Mitchell lost an edge. Littleton dumps it back in. Near corner. Littleton sends it low. Pick it up in the corner again. McGrath and Hipsag both there. Bouncing through the middle over everybody's stick. Shot. Glove by Erickson. .23 seconds left, second period. Lynch, Braxton, Dax out front. Hipsag and McGrath on D. Lynch to the dot in the D zone. Guess they want to do it again. Bench to the dot. Littleton back to the point. Shot wide of the net. Another shot blocked by Hipsag. Bounces outside of the net, covered up. Near dot face-off in the D zone. Hoyt will take this one. 11 seconds left on the clock in the period. Hoyt knocks it behind the net. Hip sag. Nope. Littleton gets there. Pass across the crease, picked up by McGrath. They'll fire it clear. Rolling on neck. Stick to the side by Littleton. They'll pass it up to neutral ice, and there's the buzzer. Quick break here, and we'll go to the third. .17 on the clock to open the third. Lynch will take the face-off. Braxton Dax on his wing. Lynch picks it up. He'll lift it in the far corner. Just wide of the net. Littleton behind the net. They'll come out. No, they'll go back out to the far side. Lost the puck. Dax there. He's knocking it loose. Littleton gets out to the point. Romaine ties it up in the neutral zone. Got to wait for the clear. Braxton Dax both in to help. Back into the zone. Pass across. Littleton gets it out. Picked up by Lesh. He'll go across to Lynch. Lynch. Brax in the middle. Brax enters the zone on the far side. Tied up against the boards. Working down to the corner. Dax in to help. Brax comes out with it. Little move. Pass out front. Lesh. Shot wide of the net. Rolls back to Romaine far point. They'll go down the boards, it'll bounce around. Hoyt in to get it. Passing through the middle, and Littleton gets out, back to Lesh. Lesh up the boards, hits Hoyt. Hoyt circles and back in. Taking off the puck, and dumped back out to neutral ice. Littleton will pick it up there. Littleton in near side, shot. Chap knocked it down, bounces out front. Pile up in the crease. Erickson, I don't know how Erickson kept that one out. D-zone face-off. Hoyt over the dot. Chapman and Rodriguez on his wings. McGrath back with Persefield. Bounced into the corner. McGrath's got it tied up. Hoyt will dig it out. Hoyt working up the boards for Rodriguez. Rodriguez out in front of Chapman. Chapman into the zone. Gets down the puck. Can't get the shot, and it rolls just a hair wide. There's no interference there? Okay, we got an arm up. .18 to go. Littleton penalty. Back on the power play. Brax, Dax, and Lynch out front. Rodriguez back with McGrath. That'll bounce out to neutral ice for McGrath. He'll turn and shake a guy. And get a little space across to Brax. Brax near side. They'll work it ahead. Dax entering the zone just out of reach, and they'll send it back clear. Be an icing. Icing on Littleton. Back down Littleton zone for a face-off. Looks like Lynch will take this one. Braxton Dax on the wing. McGrath on the far D, Rodriguez on the short side. Lynch. Back. Brax to McGrath. And McGrath far point, down to Brax. Brax will work across. Down to Dax. Dax, pass across looking for Rodriguez, broken up. Rodriguez back to the point with it. He'll send it down. Brax near side, shot tipped by a stick and cleared out. Up out of play. Hoyt will come on to take the face-off. Chap and Hansen on his wings. Hipsag back with Lesh. Hoyt to the dot. Knocks it to Chap on the near boards. Back to Hipsag at the point. He'll work across the top over to Lesh. Back to Hipsag. Lesh, top of the zone. Back to Hipsag at the far point. He'll walk in. Shot. Knocked up in the air. Back to Lesh. He'll fire. Knocked wide. Hansen working down in the corner with Chapman trying to keep the puck. Chapman out the boards to it to Lesh at the point. Back to Chap near side. Shot off a stick and out of play. .44 seconds left to power play. Lynch, Braxton Dax will come back on forward. Rodriguez back with McGrath. Knocked into the corner. Sent back to the point. Rodriguez will hold the line. He'll work in. Shot. Kick save. Bounces back out front. Littleton picks it up. And Littleton will go racing down the far boards into the zone. He'll turn. Backhand pass over to Rodriguez in front of the net. He'll send it forward just out of reach. Littleton bounces it back into neutral ice and they'll dump it. Played behind by Erickson. McGrath back to get it. 15 seconds on the power play. McGrath up the middle. He'll drop for Brax. Brax through neutral ice into the zone. Brax will move. Bounce behind the net. Kicks loose in the corner. Dax back there, sent up the boards. Back to McGrath. 2 seconds left. Dax. Dax top of the zone. Back across to Hipsag. Littleton back to full strength. Littleton sends it up the boards. Foot race back. McGrath knocks him off and cleared out. Marty in front of the net poking it free. He'll send it upwards. Whoops. Back to Hansen in the neutral zone. Hansen driving in. He'll drop it through the corner. Knocked away by Littleton. Littleton back out. Up through the middle. Stopped by Lesh and sent forward. Tipped up to Hansen. Hansen into the zone with Moorhead. Moorhead shot, knocked down. Littleton back out near side. Lifted pass up into the bench. Neutral zone face-off for Perry. Lotzer and Mitchell on his wing. Lesh back with Romaine. Draw. Perry pushes it into the zone. Tied up in the feet. Kick back around. Lotzer will pick it up and get it in. Sent back out. Mitchell across to Romaine. Bouncing puck. Romaine will go get it on the far boards. Back to Lesh. Lesh up boards. Bouncing into Mitchell, and that's a nice one. Face off in the D zone. on the dot. Off the draw, poked out by Mitchell to the point. They'll send it down around the corner. Romaine, far side. They'll send it back to Lesh. Lesh behind the net. They'll come out, Mitchell near side. And out to Perry. Perry working up the boards. Across to Lotzer. Bounce loose. And Littleton gets it back. They'll stop up at the blue line. That's knocked down. Back to Romaine. Romaine ahead to McGrath. McGrath working down near corner. Back out to Perry. Shot through traffic. Knocked down. He'll come back. Out of the zone to Hipsag. Hipsag neutral ice. Back to Perry deep. He'll have to chase it. Gets it back to McGrath and ahead to Hipsag. Hipsag over to Brax. Brax trying to get it into the zone. Shots wide. Littleton back out to the point. McGrath will hold the line. Bounce back against the boards for Dax. Poked away. Dax gets it back. It'll roll out. Dax center ice. Up to Brax. Poked forward, but Littleton gets it back. McGrath near boards. Takes it back for Lynch. Lynch across to Hipsag. Hipsag far side, up to Brax in the middle. Bounce, stayed out of the zone. McGrath knocks it down, bangs it forward, and it'll roll back for Hipsag. Knocked into the Wyoming zone. Littleton will come up with it. Round behind the net. Battled into the corner by Hipsag. Or left, sorry, left. Hipsag out of the pile. And we got a whistle and what looks to be an injured player down low. Looks like Lynch was on the bottom of the pile with the Littleton kid. Lynch is up and skating off. I don't believe anybody's injured. We'll see. Ejected. Penalties on the board yet, but Littleton player has been sent off the ice. And got a Wyoming player in the box now as well. I believe that's Hipsag. Brady advancing the lane, can you tell? I think it's Brady Hipsag in the box. A little chat with the refs. And they'll get somebody off the Littleton bench to go serve the penalty. Five skaters out, so Brady's on the ice. Hipsag's on the ice. I'm not really sure who's in the box. Might be Lesh then. Oh, Lesh is on the ice too. We got Lesh and Hipsag back on D. Hoyt, Hansen, and Chap out front. Oh, gotta be then. It might be Lynch in the box. Probably because he was the last one out of the pile. got a 2-minute penalty assessed on the board against Littleton. We will have 2 minutes of power play. 10:16 left to play. Hoyt to the dot. Ref still talking to coach and to the scoring table. Get this sorted. Well, now we've got a 5-minute major on the board for Wyoming. I think the board's backwards. Here we go. I think what's going to happen is we're going to have a 2-minute penalty for roughing on Lynch and a 5-minute game on Littleton. There we go. 5-minute penalty against Littleton. So we will have a major penalty, 5-minute power play. 10:16 to go, 4-1 Littleton. Hoyt to the dot. They'll win it back to McGrath, or Lesh over to Hipsag. Bounces pass, still in the zone. Hoyt back to help. He'll knock it forward and it kicks out. Lesh will go get it. No, he won't. Icing. 10:03 to go. Get another face-off in the offensive zone. Near dot this time. Hoyt stays on to take the draw. Hoyt over dot. Kicks back. Hipsag knocks it down, but it'll roll back to neutral ice. We'll regroup. Hipsag ahead to Chapman. Chapman center ice. He'll take it up the far side. Chapman setting up. Drops for Hansen. Hansen will ride down the boards to the far corner. Hansen back out top. Hipsag bounces up and over. Hipsag sends it clear. Ahead to Hoyt near side. And they'll dump it back in deep. Lesh back to get it. Lesh behind the net. Come up middle. Drop pass back for Brax. Brax from the blue across neutral ice and in. Keeps on the puck. He'll circle at the near point. Brax working across the top. All the way over. McGrath. Back to Hipsag near side. Hipsag down to Lynch in the middle. Shot over the net. Hansen sends it back to McGrath. McGrath back down to Brax. Brax circling back to McGrath top of the zone. Brax far boards. Shot knocked away. Over to Hansen. Hansen gets tripped. That's a trip. Nothing. Brax, near side, pass across, and Rodriguez coming across. Littleton skates up the near side, they'll dump it in. McGrath behind the net. Well, he'll pick it up far corner. McGrath out near side to Brax. Brax tips ahead, Perry up through neutral ice and in. Perry down to the corner. He'll circle behind. Perry out to the far side. Over to Rodriguez near point. Shot through the middle, broken up. Perry collects it. Over to McGrath. Down low to Brax in the corner. Brax, Lynch, shot, kick save. Back to Brax in the corner. Lynch, shot, kick save again. Pass across, and that's it. No, it's not. Oh my God, how did that knock? That one will go. Wyo goal number 21, Grady Perry. It's 4-2. Two and a half minutes left on the major penalty. Lynch to the dot. Braxton Perry on his wing. Sent back on net, stick to the side by Erickson. McGrath will pick it up behind the net. Come on, boys, we need 3. Out to the far side to Lynch. And he'll work through the neutral zone. broken up, and Littleton clears it. Icing will go back down to Littleton zone. 7.5 minutes to play. A little over 2 left on the major penalty on Littleton. Lynch to the dot. Chapman, Brax on his wing. Sends it to the corner. Brax to pick it up. Tied up. Brax will get back down to the corner with it. He'll work a little space. Brax moving in. Back out top for McGrath. McGrath over to Brax. Shot. Blocker save. Back to McGrath. Or back to Brax. Over to McGrath. Brax, far point. He'll work to the corner. Dropping back. Chapman back down to Brax. Trying to pass through the crease, broken up. Brax will get it back down to Chapman. Chapman, pass across the front. McGrath will hold the zone. Over to Rodriguez. Shot glove. Oh, damn it. 6:54 to go. Minute and a half left on the major. Hoyt, Chapman, Hansen out front. McGrath stays with Hipsag. Hoyt to the dot. Kicks it over to Chap, back to Hipsag. Hipsag back down to Chapman near boards. He'll go all the way across to McGrath. McGrath far point. Top of the zone for Hipsag. Back to McGrath. Down low, Hansen. Back to McGrath. Over to Hansen. Pass across Hipsag. Shot blocked. Kept in the zone. McGrath will pick it up. We'll get it down to the corner to Chapman. Chapman working around. Nope. Knocked away by Littleton. And tied up against the boards. Chap trying to dig it out. He'll get it out to Hansen on the far corner. And Hansen tied up. Gets out to Hoyt. Hoyt back top for Hipsag. Hipsag works down the boards. Back to Hipsag. Hipsag, shot, knocked down. Littleton will get it and clear it. Played out front by Erickson. Pass up to Hansen into the zone during the change. Hansen. Littleton clears it. Brax back against the boards, knocks it forward, picked up by Hoyt. Hoyt will skate it in. Bounce back out to neutral ice. Pass across to McGrath. McGrath near boards. 20 seconds left on the major. McGrath up to Brax. Brax from the center line. He'll come in. Over to Hansen. Hansen shot blocked. McGrath knocks it forward. Hoyt shot blocked. And Littleton clears. Back to Lesh. He'll send it to Hoyt. Hoyt. Puck knocked loose. Littleton gets it back down into the zone. Lost it in the corner. Lesh comes up to far boards. He'll circle to the middle. Lesh riding through. He'll get to neutral ice. Into the zone. Lesh all the way to the corner. 5 minutes left. Pass out front. Broken up. Littleton, the puck knocked loose. Center ice over to Chapman. Chapman near side. He'll lift it into the far corner. Marty chasing. Littleton sends it around. Moorhead. Littleton gets it clear. Romaine back to get it. He'll bounce up glass. Littleton picks it up at the point. Pass through the middle. Shot. Kick save Erickson. Drop back to Marty. Marty up the near board. Sends it to Moorhead and in. Rolls behind the net. Littleton pass all the way down. Lesh will pick it up in the D zone. Lesh ahead. Littleton picks it up. Center ice. They'll dump it back in. A little over 4 to play. Mitchell trying to backhand it up. He'll get it back. Mitchell and Perry on the far boards, and Mitchell will get out with it. Mitchell chasing into the Littleton zone. Gets interfered with a little there, and they'll pick it up in the corner. Taken back by Lotzer to Mitchell. Mitchell circling. Shot! Over! Back to McGrath. McGrath far corner. Still on the puck, poked away by Littleton, and they'll send it up. Nope, knocked down. Now they'll send it out. Foot race to the puck. Hipsag will get to it. He'll send them off back across to Mitchell. Mitchell near side. Dumped into the zone. Rolls behind the net to the far corner. Perry down there. He'll get it into the corner. Botzer, elbow to the face. Well, yeah. Littleton cherry picker misses the pass. It'll roll deep. McGrath with the takeaway. He'll send it behind the net to Hipsag. Littleton's all over there. Back out to the point. They'll send it low. McGrath behind the net. Back out Hipsag. Hipsag takes the guy. He'll get it up to Lynch. Picked up by Littleton at the point. Shot. Tipped and wide. Dax clears it out in front of Brax. Brax will move through the middle. He'll get in. Brax shot knocked down. Another blocked shot. Littleton in. Lob to the far corner. Lesh back to get it. He'll get it out to neutral ice. Lesh makes the turn at center ice and he'll come in. Shot, kicked away. Hanging in traffic. Littleton sends it around. Slides the rail out to the point. Tipped up Littleton over. And Littleton's out 2-on-1. Shot wide. Back to the near point. Stays in the zone. Rolled behind. McGrath, far corner. Picked off. Back to Lesh. Lesh lifts it in the air out in front of Rodriguez. That's going to be an icing. Just a little too far out front. Get some shoving here. Chasing Chapman around out of the corner. Two minutes left. Face off down in the Wyoming zone. Out front, I think. Going to the dot, knocks it back to the corner. Hipsag, no, Littleton will work it around behind the net. Tied up on the backside of the net. Poke behind, Hipsag trying to get out with it on the far side, and he'll get it out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, long pass, broken up by Littleton. Littleton circles back in, pass across the crease, nothing there. McGrath takes him into the boards, and Rodriguez picks it up. Rodriguez through the neutral zone, poked away. Back to Hipsag in the D zone. He'll send it across to McGrath. McGrath bounces up the boards. Tipped up neutral zone, no icing, rolls behind the Littleton net. They'll send it back out far side. Pass ahead missed, and it rolls back to McGrath. On McGrath all the way down to the corner, and they'll tie him up. Come out with the puck. We'll get back out with it. Lynch over to Brax. Picked up by Lesh into the zone. He'll drop to the point for Brax. Knocked away, down to the corner, and Littleton clears. Knocked ahead by Hipsag to Lesh. Puck back down against the boards. Hipsag will pick it up, taken away from behind. Littleton loses the handle, rolls back into their zone. They'll send it forward. That should be an icing. No icing. And empty net. We got the extra skater, Rodriguez. Up near side, poked away, and Littleton, block shot, Hipsag, it won't go. Picked up by Lesh behind, 24 seconds to play. Out to Lynch near side. Knocked loose, Brax sends it in. Foley sends it forward, and Littleton fires it wide of the net. Icing called, 9 seconds left. 4-2 Littleton. Lynch, Braxton, Moorhead, Rodriguez, Lesh, and Hipsag back. Lynch on the dot. Played on the puck, tied up. Moorhead sends it next to the net, and Littleton will get a hold of it, and they'll burn the clock. They'll stand in the corner, nothing there. Final score. Littleton 4, Wyoming 2. That's it from Littleton. We'll see you next time.